All right, guys, you're gonna love this. This is a Bob deuce and a half, and I've got the owner builder here who's gonna tell you every single thing about this. Matter of fact, we're gonna be taking this on a cruise right on the Las Vegas Strip over there in a few minutes, but I'm gonna talk to Sandy here and he's gonna tell me everything about this. So check this out. Tell the world who you are.
Hey, my name is Sandy Griffin. I'm a, well, pretty much retired Air Force veteran. This is my 1987 AM General M35A2.
Let's go over there and check it out and get closer here. So right off the bat, I mean, guys who don't know what this is, tell them what this is first.
This is a retired military troop carrier. Originally, the truck itself has 2 rear axles, but because of my own modifications, I had a shop, it's called Boyce Equipment in Ogden, Utah. They cut off one of my axles and made it a big 4x4 truck.
So you lost how much weight when you did that?
Originally the truck's around 14,000 pounds. So now the truck sits a little bit closer to 12.
Nice, nice. So you lost like 2,000 pounds. And that must help for your fuel efficiency as well, right?
It does. You know, the cool thing about the Bob Deuce, it's a multi-fuel engine. Not only do I run off a diesel, I mix waste motor oil, kerosene, and gasoline. It is a very fuel efficient vehicle. I get between 11 to 13 miles a gallon with it.
And that's not just on paper. You actually do that, right?
Yes, yeah. I actually do it.
Oh, nice, nice. Where do you get this stuff at? The fuel?
Oh, the fuel?
Yeah,
you
where
know
do you
what?
get it
A lot
at?
of my friends, they all have performance vehicles, so I usually just take in their synthetic oils and you know, just filter it out and just dump it straight in my fuel tank. So
that's awesome. So under the hood, what was the name of the what model motor is this? Because I know these all have different models.
Yeah,
right?
they have different models. Mine's a white. It was made by a company called White. It is a 465 LDS.
Can we take a look underneath the hood?
You can take a look under the hood. It does have a turbo.
Gotta have a turbo.
The engine itself, it's a pretty heavy engine. It weighs about, I want to say about 1,200 pounds.
This hood alone probably weighs 100 pounds, huh?
Yeah, as you can see how big it is and my huge radiator.
Okay, so how many cylinders is this?
It's 6 cylinders.
It's a 6-cylinder turbo. Is it intercooled as well?
Yes, it is. Our front radiator's right here.
Right on. Very cool. How reliable are these things?
You know what? As long as you keep up with the maintenance, they're pretty reliable. This is a 1987 and it runs like a brand new truck.
How many miles did it have when you got it?
Originally it was about 14,000.
Okay, that's not much at all.
Currently it's a little bit over 17. I mean, this is a weekend toy for me. So I don't drive it every day, but usually when I'm off, I like to just take it out and have fun with it.
Nice. Fuel tanks. You have the stock fuel tanks on here?
Yeah, I have a stock fuel tank.
Because I know some guys put, you know, auxiliary stuff on here.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't really need an auxiliary because I just stay in town with this vehicle.
Yeah.
Currently the stock fuel tank is located right here. It's a 50-gallon tank. 50 gallons. How far will that get you? It's rated about 340 miles.
Yeah, you could bug out no problem with this if you had to get out of town.
Definitely.
Over 300 miles, that's awesome.
And what's really cool, I wanted a troop carrier because I can fit almost 14 adults, 7 on each side in the back.
Take a closer look at this. This part is cool. I just rode in this thing about, I don't know, maybe 10 miles in the Las Vegas area. And it wasn't bad, man. Look at that. You got tons of room. Tons of room. You can carry your whole family. You can carry your whole neighborhood back here, man. That's awesome. And I know the gear too. You put a bunch of gear down here in the middle. This thing probably carries what? How much can it carry actually, weight-wise?
You know what? I don't have those numbers down right now. I do have a trailer. I have a military trailer to go with this with the same 395 tires. So pretty much if I ever have heavy loads, I just attach a trailer to the back.
You couldn't overpack this thing. There's not enough room to overpack this thing. That's cool. And these tires again. So these are not the skinny tires I remember from back in the day.
No, they're not the skinny military tires. These 395s allow me to get a max speed of about 68 miles an hour on the highway.
395, 85, 20s. So these are 20-inch rims right here.
20-inch rims.
That's crazy.
Almost a 48-inch tire.
So 48 inches tall, man. That is just nuts, man. Tons of clearance. And the nice thing about these super singles is when you have the dualies, you can get big rocks jammed in between the 2 wheels and it'll actually pop your tire. With these, you don't have to worry about that. At least that's what I've heard anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's correct.
yeah. And I don't know if these run faster or smoother, but I would assume so, right?
You know what? The bigger tires really handle the suspension well. Like, I mean, it's comfortable driving, and for people riding in the back, it's minimal discomfort, you know?
Yeah.
So,
and you were saying these tires too are expensive as well, right?
Yeah, the tires range about anywhere from $700 to $800 a piece, just for the tires themselves. And those are special, customized off-road rims.
Yeah.
So those are a little expensive too.
How much do the rims cost?
Yeah.
How much do those cost? The rims?
You know,
ballpark.
My package of my rims and tires for my truck and my trailer was $5,000. I remember paying.
Holy crap.
Some of the other modifications I have on it, I have a 52-inch light bar.
Let's take a look at that real quick. That will light up the entire desert in front of you for sure. The higher you go, the more you can see. I know that much.
Yeah, also these are the military grade 24-volt truck lights. LED lights.
Oh, these are LEDs? These are LEDs?
Those are LEDs.
LED, no, nice.
Better than the stock ones, for sure.
Very cool. And look at this steel. This is good old American steel. And you can just push any vehicle out of the way if it's stalled in front of you.
And because the vehicle's so big, I also have a camera in the front and a camera in the back.
Oh, check that out.
Just to make sure that I'm a safe distance away from other vehicles and they're a safe distance away from me.
So he has a screen inside the cab so he can actually see what's up in front. And this tilts up and down, right? You can actually.
Well, those are 2.5-ton Rockwell axles.
Rockwells.
You'll see a lot of people in the South or East Coast that have the mud trucks.
Yeah.
They normally take these axles off the military vehicles and put them on Dodges and other vehicles.
Yeah.
They're super heavy duty, made for off-road, going over rocks and just other awful terrain. So
yeah, these are bulletproof for sure. I heard these are expensive if you try to buy them at a yard. I mean,
well, they are, and because these supply trucks are getting the inventory is getting less and less, so it's a little bit harder to come by, and the prices for the axles alone are going up every day.
Thousands of dollars just for one axle. That's crazy. Very cool. And then obviously your stacks going up there, so the exhaust goes over the top. You know what's funny is your friend was sitting here, Jazzy, and I asked her, I was like, is that exhaust hitting you? She said no. She said it actually wasn't hitting her.
Believe it or not, my truck burns a lot cleaner than most diesels.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it does.
Right on. All right, so who do you want to give a shout out to who helped build
I'd like
this?
to thank all the guys at Boyce Equipment in Ogden, Utah for building me an amazing truck.
What's their website?
Their website is Boyce, B-O-Y-C-E, equipment.com.
There you have it, guys. Is that badass or what? Let's go take this thing for a ride. America, America. Hell yeah. This was an awesome experience, man. We dominated the streets. We stopped traffic, 3 lanes of traffic, just stopped it. Nobody could do anything. But there you go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's pretty nuts. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Support my channel. And if you just found my channel, hit subscribe to follow along to see what's next. You never know what I'm going to film. Later.